What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing the game of Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. Fridays is a fixed game, Wednesdays is the podcast style interview show, and every other day is whatever I feel like. I also stream on Twitch. Just to let you all know, if you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along this journey with me. I'm a specialist in free-for-all multiplayer, and the free-for-all multiplayer tournament on the main Risk Discord will be coming up. Sign-ups begin August 6th, so come on down and check that out. We'd love to have you, and I'd love to see you all compete. So right now I'm trying to set up a game with 6-player progressive on the map of the week, which is Italy. So another in the series of Master the Map, and in the first position we have Remco, Handgraaf, flying the flag of the Netherlands with 313 hours and 186 to 663. So this guy's pretty decent. Rolls a 6 on 2, which is 100%, and that's their single take, I'm guessing, for their turn? Yeah. Okay. In the second position, we have an expert AI. What's the bot going to do? The bot might fuck with me here, which would be a crying shame, because I have 2 of the 3 of this continent. They go somewhere else, thankfully. Okay. They rolled, and they fuck with me. Hey, 5 on 3. Thanks, bot. So I lose 3 troops right off the bat. In the third position, we have Shahab Hajizad, number 1. Unspecified location with 604 hours, 200 wins to 499 losses. Not too shabby. Let's see what they do. Okay, so I am still in 3 positions, and I'm going to want to maintain those 3 positions. I'm also 5th of 6th, which I like. So 3 on 1 is not 100%, but it's 89%, so they got the hit. They're going to pull this into the center. Yeah. So the continents in Italy break down. I'll show you guys in a second, but the center is worth +6, so that's a pretty juicy target. In the fourth position is Alexandre Lovejoy, 23, from South Africa, 320 hours with 86 wins and 479 losses. They're spreading out their positions. Take me out of the corner. So I am in 3 positions. Okay. I don't mind terribly being in 3 positions. I'm worried about this bot. Oh, that was a misclick. Okay. Where do I want to be? So if I pull in there, that's my fortify. I want to be... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put more troops in other locations. So let's see if that screw-up was fatal. I'm going to pull this that way. Okay. I would like this army to start going that way, assuming it survives. Problem is, if the bot puts all their troops there, they'd have 7 on 5, and the bot's dumb enough to roll a 5 on 3. They're dumb enough to roll a 7 on 5. In the last position, Batuhan Durak, flying the flag of Turkey. 11 hours with 3 wins and 17 losses. Okay, so this is a more newer player, and they go for a continent, rolling 6 on 5. Right away. They're manual. Okay, not bad. Not a bad move. Now the odds are better. You can blitz it. Okay, and they get that continent. So, no for me going that way. I don't tend to break opponents' continents in progressive. Oh, he isn't even guarding. Ooh, I want to, though. But you know what would happen if you break a noob's continent? So here's how the continents work. Southeastern France worth +4, Northern Italy worth +5. The 4 territories of the Italian Peninsula in the center is worth +6. These 3 territories are worth +2. Austrian Empire, if you can hold it, is worth +7. And the Adriatic coast and Ottoman Greece are both worth +3. We go into the second turn. Orange spends out their northern position. Orange is going to be locked in a single position. It's an easy take from blue. That's good. That'll put the heat off me. Where do they put that 6? Didn't expect it to go back there. I expected it to go into either of the 5s. I don't like where the 7 is, and I'm going to want to escape from... Oh my god, this bot is ridiculous. Bot roll, super aggressive, destroys 5 troops of orange. And another 1 of green. Orange down to 14. Blue is down to 13 troops. And orange is almost in a single position. So I think orange is the fish. I'm going to want to set it up so that I can take orange and blue potentially. This map is also nice and tight, so it really forces the action. Okay, magenta goes for a single off of me and moves their 6 into themselves. Alright, so magenta will also be in a single position. Letting green expand out of their corner. So one reason I don't like to take or break opponents' continents in the early game is because it's progressive. What ends up happening is they take revenge on me in the late game by trading in their 20 plus troop bonus and just feeding it into me, which ends up maybe not even killing me, but gets me dead by the next guy. So to interrupt green getting +4 on the next turn, it could cost me the game. So I often don't tend to make those decisions. I think the right move for me on my next turn is to move into Sardinia. And blue's almost dead. Yeah, I'm going to attack down, I'm going to put a single troop there, and I'm going to make my fortify back into Macedonia. That'll make green feel better. Should line me up okay. To defeat orange and blue when the time is right, and we shall see if that's how it goes. Blue's down to 10 troops, orange is down to 14. I'm right in the middle of the pack at 22. And green will be taking the lead in terms of troops by holding a continent. But they're all in this corner. Okay, green shows more aggression than necessary, getting multiple attacks. Maybe I open the road, maybe yellow swoops in, maybe magenta got pissed off by that, we'll see. I would much rather have my opponents be fighting amongst themselves than fighting with me. As we move into the third turn. Orange has 17 troops. Are they putting any up there? They do want to maintain that second position. Okay. I didn't expect that. Spend it out next to me. I'm feeling as comfortable with my positioning at the moment as I possibly could. Flank it into the 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, blue back down to 10 troops, and they get a card. Funny to see such an aggressive bot get punished, and I'm glad I wasn't so much in the way. I paid the price in the first turn, and it wasn't so bad. Alright, magenta's going to take the Italian peninsula and go for that +6. No? Okay, they're not. I figured they would have. They want to make sure they can hold it. Yellow is also not looking great. So what yellow has done with a bunch of distributed smaller stacks is not what you want to be doing in progressive. You want to be gravitating your armies together so you can make your kills when the time is right. Does yellow break green? Yes. Cool. Nice to see. So on my turn, I'm going to add 1 troop to this 7 stack, and the other 2 here and attack Sicily, but stay in Sardinia, which leaves me a line to kill blue. From all 3 of my positions. And I will feed on the bot when the time is right. Happily. Yellow breaks green, so green will retaliate and take yellow out of that corner. Now yellow will be in these positions. Green will be holding 2 continents. So that'd be +9 if they could hold them both. That is a lot for green to have. Maybe the bot breaks them, maybe magenta breaks them. I've now positioned myself away from their border, so I don't feel immediately threatened by them. Does orange cut into northern Italy? You see, the default strategy for most players is to break opponents' continent, so I like to buck that strategy a bit. Hide in the shadows and wait until the time is right to strike. I am the ambush predator. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Okay, they do break green's continent. Yeah, no surprise. Don't like that, though. I would really feel more comfortable, I think, if that 8 stack was not inside of a continent that orange appears to want. Okay, what does the bot do now? Same thing, roll 5 on 4. Crazy. This bot's terrible. And yellow loses 4 troops. So yellow is also now looking like the fish. They have 16 troops in just 2 locations. So I can line myself up to kill yellow or blue. Orange is sort of caught back up a bit. I want to leave the line open to blue, so I'm not going to take Corsica back. Ooh, unless I kill blue entirely, I think that might be the move. They only have 9 troops. They'll match in next turn. Odds are that you have a match on 4, and you don't have a match on 3. So it's more likely that they do have a match, and if a bot has a match, the bot trades in. Do I want to eat them now or later? Does that make it slightly easier for me to accomplish? 8 troops remaining for blue. 7 troops remaining for blue. I think now I can kill them. And opens the road. Okay. So I can kill blue and take their 4 cards. Right now. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to guard the Italian islands from the center position, and I'll be holding a match, guaranteed next turn as well. I haven't broken green, I'm not gonna. Maybe magenta breaks me there. I'd be surprised if green did, though, because first of all, they have to roll through 3, and second of all, I've shown them kindness this way. So maybe I have an ally. We'll see. What does green do? Okay. They take northern Italy. They match in to do so. They have a big troop stack. Now, next thing I'd like to do is figure out how to kill orange. Match point isn't quite enough. Do I have either of these? Western Austria's here? No, it's up there. Eastern Austria. So I've bonus on either of those two. Okay. Orange could potentially be the fish if I'm lucky. And they're holding 5 cards. Okay, magenta matching gets a +8. It looks like what they're going to do is try and take and hold the Italian peninsula. Also respecting borders or no? Respecting border. No. Break. Cool. Well, they break one of green, they should break both. And that's perfect. So this is what so many newer players do that makes no sense to my brain. You're trying to hold a continent, but then you break your neighbor's continent. So then your neighbor's like, well, if this guy's going to break me, I have to break them. And then that war goes on forever. If you're trying to hold a continent, the best thing you can do is create stable borders by being non-threatening. Alright, I think I can kill orange. What do I get, the 12? Yeah, I think I can kill orange, and I think I should. I have to roll through a 5-stack of yellow, though. But 5 cards, so I'll match in, take them, match again. Thankfully, I had a bonus. My continent holds, so I want to have 10 troops. I'll have 11 troops there. I'll take orange, get the 5 cards, and then we'll see where we're at. Maybe I can do some damage to yellow. But I don't think so. I think the move is to play it defensive again. Line myself up for the kill on yellow next turn. I'll be holding 5 cards. Guaranteed to match. Can eat yellow next turn. Again, letting magenta hold their continent. So I figure green will break, because they're not guarding. This game has gone just perfectly for me. No, green goes the other way. Green's going for yellow. Good for them. So green's going to take yellow but not match in turn. They also don't have quite enough troops. Green is a more novice player, right? Let's see who I'm still dealing with. Yeah, 3 to 17 win rate. Okay, well, good for you, Shahab. You got to hold that +6. What do you do with it? Do they take yellow? They probably just break me down there, which is totally fine. I'm not trying to guard Greece. I'm trying to kill and take cards. Yep, yellow and green are almost perfect, or rather, magenta and green are almost perfectly equal opponents, but they're letting me hold my continent. This is yellow's last turn. I'm going to eat them pretty much regardless of what they do. Yep, might as well cost me those extra 3 troops that I was going to use against them anyways. Sure. Move a stack into your hole, try and hide. Yeah, that is the desperation play. Ooh, I have a joker. Okay, kill yellow now, match again. Let's see if it's enough after I do so to kill magenta. Magenta has 42 troops and 3 cards. Still holding the joker. 43. Ooh, do I go for it? No. I don't think I go for it. Because I'm holding a joker, so I don't need to do anything else. Let these guys build up and see who the fish is next turn. Come at me if you want to come at me. I'll get you. Okay, green puts in +8, has 51 troops. After this turn, we'll have 3 cards. So I have the ability to eat either of my opponents on my next turn, because I'm guaranteed to match in. And they break magenta. They break my continent. And now green is weakening themselves. Okay, cool. So I'll eat green first, probably. Maybe not. Okay, magenta match in. I'll definitely eat green first. Let's see what they do with that match. Do they roll it on my big stack? Probably not. I haven't defended them at all, but you never know. Yeah. Okay, I win. Kill green, take their cards. And push the rest into the magenta player. And that's game. Holding most of the board, be holding 4 cards at the end of my turn, so likely have a match. He says good luck. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take your good luck. And I'll slam my stack into you. Yep, got a match. That's the game. Couldn't have really gone better for me. I love these dead man walking turns at the end where they're slowly trying to punch me. Take as much of the board as they can. And we clean it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it entertaining and informative. Defeating purple was a master, 2 intermediates, and a beginner. Yeah, so just to reiterate, I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game on Fridays. I do a podcast-style interview show on Wednesdays. I stream and do whatever else I want on every other day. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along this ride with me. Also, to promote the free-for-all tournament on the Discord, sign-ups will begin August 6th. We'd love to have you. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.